So I was in church the other day and I was talking with a young lady that has much more wisdom than I. And we were visiting. She knows I'm a truck driver, and she was asking me, some different questions, and one of them came up was, does anybody ever, pull out in front of you or do something that you don't agree with? And I said, well, that does happen. And she says, oh, okay. And she says, when somebody does that, she says, do you pray for them? And I kind of grinned, I thought we were on the same page. And I said, oh yeah, sometimes I pray for them. And she said, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, uh-oh, I know I'm in trouble. And I said, well, they upset you, And she goes, well, can you ever consider praying for them? And I was like, well, what do you mean? She said, well, maybe that's the only prayer that they'll ever have in their life that was prayed over them. And I'm like, what? Because, I was born and raised in church, and it didn't make sense to me. Prayer is prayer. Everybody gets prayer. And she explained to me, listen, there's people that go through this life that no one ever prays over, ever. And I was convicted. I was like, wow. You mean that person that pulled out in front of me, that prayer that I pray for them, that they would have safety and that they would get to know their Heavenly Father and Christ, may be the only prayer. That floored me. It still floors me. What I'm saying is, you get a chance to pray for somebody, pray for them like it's the only prayer they're ever going to get. Let that sink in.